Thanks for spending part of your Thursday with us here on Mid Morning. It's one of those terms that we've been hearing a lot about lately, nanny pods.
Yeah, they're a growing trend as parents in the Twin Cities navigate distance learning, but we want to know how it actually works, and so we have Laura Davis here from College Nannies, Sitters, and Tutors. She's joining us live on Skype to fill us in. Hi, Laura.
Morning.
Hi, so tell us what are these so-called nanny or pandemic pods?
It is a group of families who have decided to collectively come together and partner in an effort to handle all the distance or virtual learning that we are going to be incurring this school year. It is typically 4 to 6 students, a like grade range, and they come together and get that learning done, as well as the beauty of it is it adds in some socialization that we know our children are going to be missing this school year.
So how does it work exactly? Where do they meet? How do you choose which kids might be in the pod? How do you find a nanny?
Great questions. And we are finding families are coming together because they have either a couple children in their neighborhood, or we have sisters-in-law or brothers-in-law and their families are coming together. Some of our families are getting the school list, the class list, and reaching out that way. We're really looking to find the most success when there are students in the same grade or close to that same grade, because that allows us at College Nannies, Sitters, and Tutors to really get an understanding of those students and what their classes are going to be like, and then select the best nanny or tutor to manage that pod.
And so where are people meeting up? And if you want to talk to, safety precautions for that, obviously if they're not getting together at school, but they're getting together somewhere else, you have to consider those things.
That is a very important point. So we want to make sure that families are practicing similar social distancing for their families. And that is really an important part of the discussion that families should have amongst themselves. We can help facilitate that if need be. And then we are suggesting that families have one house that they go to that either has the space for the pod. Maybe they do that house for 2 weeks and then rotate to another house and have that closed environment. And we suggest 4 students is ideal in a pod. You might be able to go up to 6, but of course, the more people, the more we're expanding that social bubble. Everybody needs to be careful and cautious.
Right. And we know, Laura, not everyone would be able to have access to this, that it would cost money. How much are we talking about how much this might cost and the nannies or nannies with an educational background that you might be looking for?
At College Nannies, Sitters, and Tutors, we have seen this coming down the pike for about 6 weeks. So we have really been working with our team, and we are not only taking those who are on our team that have that educational background, but we're also specifically recruiting for those who maybe can't student teach this year, or the paraprofessionals at the school who aren't working. It allows the family then, if you have a family of 4, well, you get to split that cost among the 4 families, making it significantly more affordable. We're also encouraging families who may know somebody in their social network that it might be a hardship for. Perhaps they can be included at a reduced cost. But we are suggesting that the pod meet between 2 and 4 hours, 3 or 4 days per week. And we can, of course, make that to the family schedule.
All right. Laura Davis, College Nannies and Cities and Tutors, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure.